I'm Pat Hughes with this week's Upstream Ideas 2-Minute Warning. Each week, the news out of Washington reinforces how morally weak our representatives are, especially in light of renewed calls for legislator resignations amongst allegations of sexual harassment. While there's no place for this type of behavior in our capital, or anywhere for that matter, what's equally upsetting is the hypocrisy and complete lack of intestinal fortitude of some of our supposed leaders. That's why so many of them can be pushed and pulled, bought, then sold. Take Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, for example. She relied completely on the Clinton brand for her rise in politics. That is, until the Clintons were out of power and an anchor around Gillibrand's narrow shoulders. Now, as more negative sexual harassment stories about celebrities and lawmakers break, Senator Gillibrand, under the guise of women's rights, or what she really means, rights of liberal women, has thrown the Clintons aside, hoping no one remembers she was complicit in their anti-women behavior for decades. And then there's Al Franken, accused by several women of inappropriate behavior. He said he would resign despite his repeated assertions he did nothing wrong. But if he did nothing wrong, why is he resigning? Because he's a spineless preener, hypocrite, and sycophant. He can't bear the idea that his colleagues would shun him or that people would look at him askew. That's why Al Franken didn't tell his fellow senators to pound sand. That's why he didn't tell his constituents that he would continue to represent their interests. That's why he didn't use this opportunity to distance himself from the mob in his party and work with Republicans to get on with the business of improving people's lives. Because that would take something Al Franken doesn't have, and no amount of his insufferable smugness can make up for it. So he quit. So he could take a cheap shot at President Trump on the way out and hopefully save face at cocktail parties thrown by MSNBC. Gillibrand and Franken and all those who are like them are frauds. We need to get rid of them, or we're just frauds too. You've been warned. For more Upstream ideas, go to upstream-ideas.com.